The Bethel Youth Summer Employment Program in Halfway Tree St. Andrew prepares and provides employment for some 50 or more youths each summer. After training in resume, writing, and mock interviews, a final orientation workshop deals with such issues as dress and deportment, work ethic, customer service, and budget preparation. But not surprisingly, for a church-based project, the day's session starts with devotion.
Every single one of you who go out to a workplace, you are going in the name of Bethel Baptist Church, and you're going in the name, therefore, of a Christian organization. So people expect a particular behavior from every single one of you.
The 5-year-old Mafuta Agricultural Cooperative Vegetable Project in St. James has a close relationship with Sandals Hotels and with the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA.
We used to farm, but locally, just farm for the local market. But about 6 years ago, Sandals come on board, and so that's how we come to begin to plant the exotic vegetable. We produce red and yellow sweet pepper, cabbage, pak choy, callaloo, tomato, adonis. We also produce heat wave, and that's tomato. Lettuce, which is the iceberg type.
The Treasure Beach Women's Group was formed in the year 2000 with the assistance of the Bureau of Women's Affairs, the United States Peace Corps, and interested women in the St. Elizabeth community of Treasure Beach.
The activities that we engage in is one, doing educational and self-empowerment projects and programs for the community ladies. One of the major projects that we tried to develop in Treasure Beach was an income-producing product. So what we came up with was the Calabash Starlight, a candle holder. This one particularly is made out of clay, but the original Starlight we had was made out of calabash, or pocky as most people know it. And it actually is a candle, and it has local scenes of Jamaica painted around it by local artists.
The Flanker Community Development Committee is a confederation of community organizations based in the Flanker conurbation near the Donald Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay.
The entire project is done by volunteers. So we have about 15 persons who volunteer to teach the Adult Learning Center. We have another 2 or 3 who come in the days to assist with the homework assistance program. And for whatever things we are having, when we are having a health fair with Sandals, we need at least 30 volunteers. When we are having the readathon, we need about 50 volunteers. And all these things are done by community members. We have a number of youth clubs, which we use regularly when we have surveys to be done. Since they are fit and young, they can do the walking up the hills and valleys. So they go out and they do our surveys for us and gather information so that whenever we are putting project proposals together, we have accurate information. The mediation project is sponsored by CEDA. Sandals Montego Bay gives us support in terms of programs. We are trying to extend our building, and we have been very successful in getting corporate Montego Bay to give us building material, and I have to really proudly say that all the building is being done by the community tradesmen free of cost. We started Labor Day, and a large portion of the building went up then with about 100 volunteers, and since then we organize work days according to the schedule of the tradesmen.
The Bryans Hill Orange River Basic School and Community Center started in response to a felt need in the twin Clarendon communities of Orange River and Bryans Hill, the need for a proper basic school facility.
the teacher down by church on there. And she was actually crying. Say, rain fall and wet up underneath the place and chill with them. Some of them take sick and some can't get to come to school because they don't look reasonable. I said, don't worry, safe man. We're going to try a thing. Charge remember $100 join the sitting association. Mr. Well, this building went somewhere, so make we start. We make some money and we start to beg and make some pan, print some card, and come here and start with the building till the government come in and help we.
Through the kind help of Dr. Brennan and Dr. Watson, who are members from this community, they were able to, through the United Way of Jamaica and Mrs. Sherlock, netted a sum of $80,000. So because of the effort and the voluntary service that was put into this project, the MP, Mr. Honorable Horace Daly, was very impressed, and to see the unity with us as a community. Because of this, our project was chosen for the 2003 Labor Day project for the parish. And here we had a very, very productive day. Being around here, there's no community center, so the main objective is to use it also as a community center.
My role would be to teach the basic school students. I would teach them English, mathematics, drama, and a lot more.
The Sturge Town Community Services Building and Facilities Project in St. Anne is a wide-ranging venture that started in 1992 in the community of Sturge Town, which prides itself in being the second free village in Jamaica.
First funds was from a concert that the group put on, and the finance went on to it. The next help, one of the help that we got from outside was from Mr. Ansnor, a Chipman Park black manager. He gave us some cement and some malt. We got some financial maintenance from the Honorable Burchell Whiteman. And the rest of it, all the rest of it was done by citizens at home and abroad.
The community group under the heading of the Sturgetown Development Council has taken responsibility for the proper maintenance and running of the building and ensuring that the services are always provided. None of these agencies that are in the building pay any rent or any fees. The community takes full control of the maintenance of the building and ensuring that the service is provided. The Sturgetown Community Services Center, the main features at the moment are the postal agency that serves the community, the library that also serves the community and its environment, the clinic which serves basically mothers and babies and also function on a daily basis dealing with blood pressure tests and first aid and so forth. Also the senior citizens section of the building that serves the purposes of the senior citizens in the community.
Others might have blocked roads, burnt tires, or found other antisocial ways of expressing their discontent at the lack of the most basic commodity, water. But one man in the remote St. James community of Amity Hall had a positive idea of how to tackle the problem of lack of water. He shared his thoughts with an associate. It was a long walk up a hill and across two streams on a sometimes treacherous path from the village of Amity Hall to their new source of water, a spring that they decided to entomb.
This project started some 4 years ago. I saw Mr. Gooden and he said to me, From time to time, I have a view in the pipe which run to the housing scheme. I think we could take up those pipes and trap our water and send it into the tank so that we can have proper water in our community.
We got to him with the plan and think about it and we go ahead. There we try to form a committee which part we can work off and move off with it. We sit down and we make plans like how we're going to get the money for do the job. We say, well, we'll go out in the community and ask the people them to make pledges. As me and Sherman start and then say, well, we are very serious about the work. We have ladies come and help us and we have even children come and help us also. And we have men come up help us with to carry up the material. We transport the material from down there and go up to a point, and then we have to carry from that point to where we build the catchment. Sometimes we have to share the journey in two. Some carry go halfway, and the next one take it from there and carry it up to the top.
We make sure so every Sunday we went to bush to the pipe, we take up the pipe them and bring it come, store them up. One time we get some fun from the people them, we have to set up a way when we not done the catchment yet. Set up a way, set some water in there, run the pipe come halfway down there so, and the water come in there to convict them. So them say where's water, they don't know for we.
After the water organized, they need help to carry the material and so I put out all that effort every Sunday. We do that and I give a little money what I have otherwise to help. It means so good because we used to have to go so far for water. River dry, we can't get any water, we have to walk, search the river for water. After the water come, wash, cook, household items, everything. Now I don't have to go off two pipes in my yard, one is around there.